Amazing. And now we're live on Facebook. And what's really cool is people are going to miss us because they're showing up. Oh no, I got to change. Oh no. Let's see if I can fix something real fast. There we go. Hello, Eric. Hello, Dom Martin. Hello, MW Reeves. Hi, Giant Arrow. Welcome, everybody. It's Thursday. It's Christmas Eve. And I got my fa la 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 last video on. Video. It's a sweater. I'm wearing a sweater, not a video. And when I move, I don't know if you can see, but when I move, it twinkles. You kind of can't see because the light is shining directly at me, but it does. It lights up. And my webcam is on top of my phone. So now Facebook and Instagram are like in the same area, but I'm still going to have to look over here to see people talking to me. Hi, Martin on Facebook. Hello. Hello, City York. Hello, Patrick. Hello, Junior DJ 87. It is a very similar style to Melody. I saw her wear this shirt on the stream last Sunday, and I asked if I could borrow it. And she said I could, but I just had to take really, really good care of it. So I'm going to do what I can. Hi, Blue Boots 1916. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome for those of you returning. Welcome for those of you coming for the first time. Hi, Band Pass, bravo. Hi, Johan. Hi, Tallulah. Camera 1, camera 2. Just 2 cameras. But I have, it's weird. So like the screen for Facebook is over here, but the camera for Facebook is up on top of my phone because my camera on my Surface doesn't, it basically just looks at the ceiling because it's a tablet. It's got a keyboard that attaches, but it doesn't like anchor it. So I can't push it forward to get the right angle. Technology, folks. Hi, Maritza. Ms. Marilyn. Welcome, everybody. It's Christmas Eve, and we are making a Yule log. You want to know what's really funny? The family that I work for paid to get their cars washed today, and it's raining in LA. Hi, Tony. But my Merry Christmas, my Marilyn. Hi, Maritza. Yeah, my car really, really needed a wash. I just feel so bad for this guy who spent the last hour washing our cars. And it's raining. Not like hard, but it is raining. But hey, my car is clean. So, or could it be, Tony? No, it's just Olivia this time. I borrowed Melody's shirt. We're making a Yule log, and I'm so excited. I've never made a Yule log, but a Yule log, as I have discovered, Bella gave me a bit of insight. She said, typically, because a Yule log, when I looked up the recipe and the pictures, just looks like a chocolate Swiss roll. And Bella told me that apparently, hi, Brianna, Cuff Official, apparently the difference is a Swiss roll is just a regular plain old sponge cake, and a Yule log is chocolate. So, chocolate Swiss rolls for everybody. Woo! Exciting, exciting. So, British baking show. I need more of it. I did watch the Dairy Girls episode. What am I doing? I need a knife. Because I am going to kind of amend this recipe to fit the things that I had. I'm using, I think, Sally's Baking Addiction. She's a really good resource for recipes if you're ever looking for stuff. Oh, no, that is a sharp knife. She does a Yule log, and she puts hazelnut in hers. But I did not have any Frangelico, nor could I find any Frangelico in the grocery stores where I was shopping this week. I did, however, have exactly 2 tablespoons of Chambord left over. So we're going to make it a dark chocolate and raspberry Yule log instead of a chocolate hazelnut Yule log. So it's all good. The Dairy Girls episode was so funny. I also, I just finished watching before it left Hulu, Miranda. Hilarious, like the funniest show. They're making an American adaptation of it with Mayim Bialik, and it's called Call Me Kat. I've seen the posters for it around. It's already on all the buses. And I'm like, I know this show. I know this show. You Brits demand that we give back Melody's property forthwith. Well, I'll give it back. I'm just borrowing it temporarily. Don't worry, Martin. Oh, who's at the door? I really can't answer it right now. Please don't be someone trying to, like, get my attention. She just left to pick up the dogs from the groomers, and the dad is out on a hike, and it's just me and Sleeping Dove. Oh, guys, I am so sorry. I'll be right back. I have to. Lola, keep them entertained. I have to answer this. Hi, I'm live online right now. Marlisa's not here, but yeah. Thank you, sir. It wasn't anything important, just somebody trying to drop off a gift, which is important in its own right, but you know, sorry, I'm doing things. But the gift will be Olivia's back. Hi, Derek. Just popping in for a quick hello. You're at your mom's for Christmas, and sister and her family will be joining you for dinner. Presents any minute. Oh, wonderful. Oh, you liked the stay-at-home video from last weekend. Merry Christmas to little Dove. I'll let her know you said that. She went down late for a nap today, so you guys may or may not see her. Oh, no ruining the show. It's fine. We make things work over here. We definitely make it work. Hi, Mark D. Safley. Oh, Merry Christmas, everybody. Let's make a Yule log. I think we start with some egg whites. You know what's really dangerous? Me trying to make a recipe I've never made before from memory. All right, so we have 6 egg whites at room temperature. I've got the whisk attachment in my mixer stand. I feel so bad that I was kind of rude to that person. But like, you're the person you want to see is not here. 1/2 cup of sugar, 6 egg whites. I have done well. Thank you. Thank you, Jedi. Young Padawan did well. Do I mix this on high or do I mix this on low? I don't know. A biche Noël. I've got all the dry stuff. High speed. Okay, there we go. High speed. So I'm just going to go for it. Why not? Why not? And we're going to do this until stiff peaks form. I keep going back to look at this camera when it's not there. It's all right here, which is kind of nice, but also kind of a trick. So we're beating egg whites and sugar. They're making a stiff peak. And instead of putting, there's like 2 tablespoons of oil. Oh, which I should get that down while I'm thinking about it. Oh. While it's on my mind. Kind of oil. Oh, that is in some kind of Mandarin Asian language that I can't understand, but I know what lesson is. We're gonna use some vegetable oil. There's not really, like usually in a cake or a cupcake, you do like butter, and that's your fat. You whip the butter with the sugar. But sponges, they have egg yolk in them, but they don't have an added fat like a butter or an oil. There's like a tiny bit of oil in this. Martin, you're fine. You're fine, and I'm right there with you. But I want to say, again, this is my amateur. I don't actually know what I'm talking about. I just watch the Great British Baking Show a lot. I believe it's the stiff egg whites that help give the cake its fluffiness, because there's not a fat like butter going into it and doing that thing. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. If there's anybody out there that knows, tell me. Go a little faster. Whoa, there are 2 faster speeds. Didn't know that. I'm not going to do the trick where I hold it over my head. Not going to do that. I don't trust myself. I just don't. You'd think that after almost a year of doing this every single week that I would, but I don't. rocking. How's everybody's Christmas Eve? How are we doing today? Oh, is this doing what I need it? Oh. Are we all doing well? We're all filled with merriment. Hi, Frank, Cleverly. Welcome. Making a Yule log today. Hold it over Martin's head. If you were here, I would attempt it. Matt Chapman, hey, how's it going, buddy? I might try it. I am doing quite well, Mr. Gerd. That's all I'm going to attempt to pronounce of your handle name, because I just don't. Oh, it did say 4 to 5 minutes. I probably should have started a timer. Oh, whoops. That's not happening now. Oh, Eric, that sounds really awesome. Merry Christmas, Bill. Last year, my older sister, got me one of Anthony Bourdain's cookbooks. And his burger section is really just him going on a rant about how you should never try to make your own ketchup. Okay, that's all I'm going to do. That's all I have the nerves to do. But needless to say, they're stiff peaks. I think that was about 4 minutes. Okay, now we got to put this in a different bowl. And close. There we go. Merry Christmas, Frank. Merry Christmas. If you ever get the money, you'll visit America and see the Satin Dolls live. Martin, we would love to have you. Bully. Bully indeed. Okay. What is this? This is just egg whites and sugar. 6 egg whites, half of a cup of sugar. They're beat into stiff peaks. And I'm going to delicately, because I know you don't want to like whip all the air out of it. And I'm just going to transfer it to another bowl because we're going to use this same bowl to mix the rest of everything with. Same whisk too. But according to the writer of this recipe, you don't actually have to clean the bowl out, which is nice. So I'm going to call that good and gravy. I'm going to try and get this out of there without compromising its structural integrity too much. That may just be a fool's errand, though. Yep, I think that's kind of pointless. So we're gonna rinse this stuff off. Set you there. I took my little dove for a hike this morning. Merry Christmas, John. Indonesia loves you. Oh, we love Indonesia. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You've always wanted to see America, but you'll always be a Yorkshireman. Hey, that's fine. To thine own self be true. That's what one of your famous people said. N'est-ce pas? Never felt the desire to go to America before, but now you would love to come see. Well, all the Martins, come join us. Every single Martin is welcome. Every single one of you. Okay. So now that we've got that, there's our, I'm not going to put that over my head. That literally terrifies me. I think the next part is to do the yolks. Okay, transfer to another bowl using the same mixing bowl. No need to clean it. Add the egg yolks, remaining sugar, oil, and extract. And I believe it's 2 tablespoons of oil. Yup. All right, let's go back to the instructions. So 6 egg yolks, the counterpart to the whites that we just used. Of course, at the good old room temp. Get all of that in there. The oven has preheated to 350. It is already there. Okay. Another half cup of sugar. There's that. I don't really think that needs to be washed. 2 tablespoons of oil, vegetable, canola, something flavorless. You don't really, you're not flavoring the cake with anything. Darn. Hi, welcome everybody. We are like a third of the way through making some Yule log. Bruche Noël. Bruche de Noël. 2 tablespoons of oil. Amazing. And then a teaspoon and a half of vanilla extract. This is a half teaspoon, so we've got 1, 2, and 3. Do I still have vanilla in this bottle? How do I still have vanilla in this bottle? Every time I think, oh, it's gonna run out, it just doesn't. That's fine. I'll take it. I've already got my new backup bottle for when it ends. Okay, so where am I in these instructions? Add the egg yolks, sugar, oil, extract. Beat together on high for 3 to 4 minutes. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. I'm totally kidding. All right, I've got my watch. It's good. There we go. Hi, Peter. I'm making a Yule log. Sorry, I just saw your comment. Would also like to see the battlefields from the only civil war in living history. I'm not even going to go where my mind is taking me because that's not cool. All right. We've got 1 minute. We've got 2 to 3 minutes left. What happens after this? Okay. Okay. Once this is done, we're going to stop it, add half of the egg whites, beat it on low for 10 seconds, add another half, another 10 seconds, and then do the dry ingredient, half and half. And then, oh, am I supposed to? Got like a minute and a half left over. So this looks a lot like cake, even though there's just eggs and sugar. It looks like the beginnings of a creme patch, actually. 1 more minute left to go on this thing. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Only 2 weeks left in the year. Well, like a week and a day, 8 days. We almost made it, but I'm not gonna jinx us because it's 2020 and there are no rules. All right, real close. Getting real close. So it's really thick. It really does look like a thick cake batter. What do you do when you guys bake to fill the time? You just sit there and get bored, or do you make up your own songs? It's getting real hot, this thing, and I'm a little worried. All right. Oh, I feel so bad. I'm pretty sure the person who just dropped off a gift had a gift that was supposed to be given to them. But, you know, Oh my God, I hope I didn't just kill their thing. Oh, the puppies are back! Yay, you got groomed. Do you want to say hello? Do you want to say hello? It's a Lola. Hello, your breath is real bad, and I'm going to put you down. You want to say hello, Bella? She's like, no, I want to eat my food. Say hello. I can see again. Okay. There are the pups. Okay, so that. Boop. There. I'm pretty sure it's actively raining, like just sprinkling. Man. Okay, so 3 to 4 minutes on high for that. So then we do half of this egg mixture, which I'm just going to cut it with the spatula. Oh, no. Whoop, there we are. And I cleaned the counter. Okay. So on low, we're going to stir it in. 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. 10 seconds. Oh man, Eric, thank you. It has really been an absolute pleasure doing all these streams for you guys. And you guys have all made this year so much better by continuing to pop in. And, you know, you are the reason we keep going. And I did not do my Peloton today, but I did get to do my Peloton yesterday. And the person I was taking with, Tunde, who is like, I thought Alex Toussaint was difficult. Tunde is difficult. Like, I look at those 7.5 difficulty readings and I'm like, yeah, I can handle that. Oh my God, no, I thought I was actually going to keel over and die during my ride yesterday. But she did say, nope, let's get some of this on the blade. She was like, it's been a crazy year. And if you had to rewrite the year, what would you keep? And I would definitely keep you guys. I would not change a bit of this experience at all. Okay, so that's 10 seconds. Okay. Okay, and I'm so thankful that you guys keep coming back and keep dropping in to say hello, because it definitely makes our days better. I know that. Will it be a chocolate one? Yes, yes. You just sit here, you're not too much. Oh my gosh, Martin, you are too much. Hi, Christopher. Ian is a reenactor. For anyone listening, oh, thanks, man. You must have been a beautiful baby. I don't know that one. I'll have to look that one up. Thank you, Ian. And hey, what do you reenact? I would love to know. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I hope I'm not messing this up. So 10 seconds, and then add the flour mixture and beat on low or fold with a rubber spatula. I'm going to, where did the shoot go? It existed. It was in this house prior to starting this show. Where did it go? Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Haha. Just gonna make life a little less messy on myself. Okay, so this is 1 1/3 cup cake flour. Okay, so that's like half. Okay, and then we're going to do the other half. Oh, oh. Just let that get in there. Until combined. Don't overmix. The thing, and again, this is just the joy of these things, is there's stuff in the middle. And I do want to scrape. Yeah, you don't want to overmix a sponge. I think that makes it tough. I might be totally wrong. I might be way wrong. I just need the inside of this whisk. There's like a clump in the inside of the whisk. Hey, Christian. Hi, Brandon. Thank you. I'm sure you look as wonderful yourself. Okay. Yeah, maybe if I let it. Yeah, it's like right in the middle. It's not going anywhere because of centrifugal freaking force. How do I tell Lola and Bella apart? Well, Lola is the one in charge. And Bella is a singer, although she is in charge of a lot of stuff and she does do a lot of stuff. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, spread the batter evenly. It's going to be very light. That's very light. Evenly into the prepared pan. Gently bang the pan. Okay, so what I did, and she actually gave me a really good trick that I appreciate. She had me spray the pan, then place the parchment over that, and then spray the parchment again. The spraying the pan before you put the parchment on it helps the parchment stick to the pan so that when you are transferring, oh yeah, you know, I'm going to have to do this because you got to get the bottom of these bowls. They're divoted. And that whisk just doesn't get it. So this is a 12 by 17 inch pan. At least that's what my husband told me this morning when I asked him to grab a 12 by 17 inch pan for me. I believe him though, because the parchment paper actually measures out 12 inches. Okay, so there's that. Oh, this is really thin. Oh, this is real thin. But then again, it's going to be a log, so you want it to be thin. Kind of looks like a mousse. Yeah, you don't want your sponge cake to be too, as if anybody remembers when I made a Victoria or a Swiss roll, a Victoria sponge style Swiss roll for, was it VE weekend or was it 4th of July weekend? I can't remember. One of those bakes. I did my first Swiss roll and I did not have the right pan and it definitely came out like really thick. So I had to cut it in half just so that I was able to roll it. I think that actually happened to one of the Dairy Girls on their episode. She went to roll up her sponge and it was like this thick. Just makes. Eric meant the dogs, Bella and Lola. All right, real fast. We're going to tap this to get air bubbles out. Great. And now we put her in for 18 to 19 minutes at 350 degrees. Hey, Google, set a timer for 18 minutes.
Second timer for 18 minutes. Starting now.
Okay, so Bella, the dog, is the darker gray one, and Lola is the light gray. And I just have to remember that. Swiss roll was for VE weekend. You're right, Christian. Yeah, and I made it, and it was red, and it was this thick, and so I had to cut it in half so that I could roll it up, because if you can't be that thick, y'all. It just can't. I know I'm new to the Swiss roll making, but it really can't be that way. It's not gonna work. So I'm gonna go ahead and like shift everything this way while I wash out these pans. Look at how easy that was. It's amazing. Let me go back to Facebook real fast, because now we're just going to make the whipped cream. Merry Christmas, Ron. The lives of sitting on the beach. Martin, I'm going to tell you right now, Martin Hurst, the only people that go to the beach every day are people who live at the actual beach. Like, being a Midwesterner, I know all my friends, when I moved out here, were just like, are you just at the beach like all the time? And it's like, no, I'm really not, because it takes me at least an hour when traffic is light. More if it's a weekend and everybody wants to go, and holiday weekends, forget about it. Just forget about it. You do 18th century to 5th century Connecticut regiment. Oh, 5th Connecticut regiment. I'm sorry, sir. Patriot, lifelong student, fan of the 40s period. Oh, wonderful. Harry Warren and Johnny Mercer. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to link. Merry Christmas, Simon. Thanks for tuning in. We got our sponge cake in the oven. Geez, if you thought I couldn't tell between the boss and the performer, I mean, you know, that's very, very true. Thick in the brain area, that is. You know, a thick brain doesn't always mean, like, good stuff. Thick as 2 planks of wood smacked together. That's what my DM will say all the time. They're about as bright as 2 planks of wood smacked together. He's usually talking about a barbarian. Barbarians, for my non-D&D friends, barbarians are the Hulk. The Hulk. Amazing. So, now, I guess, is it customary, my British friends, is it customary to have meringue mushrooms with a Yule log? Like, does that have to, is that a thing? Does it have to be meringue mushrooms? Do you have to put that, oh God, that water's hot. Because this recipe was like, here, put some sugared cranberries on it. And I was like, I'm not going to eat those. My husband's not going to eat them. His birthday is the day after Christmas. So for his birthday cake this year, he's getting a Yule log. But he doesn't care. He loves chocolate, and he'll eat anything that I make. A, because he loves me. B, because it tastes good. Maybe swap the order of those two. I'm not sure, but he's real good. Very accommodating. Ooh, he made us a really yummy dinner last night with cornbread and black beans and cheese, and it was spicy, and my nose was running all day long. It was kind of weird. No, it was typical for me. Okay. I do want to wash this out because I'm going to take the whipped cream ham in this thing. I don't have to dry it yet, though. But yeah, are the meringue mushrooms? Depends on what it's thick of. You are so very right, Eric. You haven't heard of the meringue mushrooms. Not had those with a Yule log before? Not heard of that mixture? Well, then I'm going to take that as a resounding, I don't have to. It's essentially like, they would be almost like a macaron, I think, because it's just whipped egg whites. Or, oh, what's it called? I found a recipe that this is like a really bold, adventurous cake for me, but it's something that I do want to try. It's a meringue cake. Pavlova, a pavlova cake. Pavlova is with meringue. It's a cake made all out of meringue. It's when they get the whites and then they pipe it into like a spiral. It's not Pavlov. He had a dog. That's a person. It was a poor dog that underwent torture. But I think it's a pavlova. I'm learning lots of new terms with the letters P, like pashmina. That's from Miranda. I am a sensible adult now. Hand me my pashmina. You actually like black bean burgers. Black bean burgers are good, especially depending on who's making them. You don't think that's British? I mean, it might not be. I don't know. So what else is going to go on this? The only thing that I'm not going to make for you guys today, because I just don't have time, and I think it's more one of those decorative things, is the chocolate ganache. But you've seen me make ganache like 1,000 times. So we're not going to worry about it. But we are going to do the whipped cream We're going to get this back here. And what I've got, I can switch you guys back over this way now. Okay. There's my face up close. We've got a cup of cream, 2 tablespoons of Chambord, or whatever flavored liqueur you want to use. It's fine by me. Do you, boo, if you're going to make this. Like I said, the original recipe called for hazelnut, and I just happen to have raspberry. But it's going to be a chocolate raspberry. This is powdered sugar and cocoa powder. Is that right? Prepares the roll. We don't need to do that. Make the mushrooms. No, we're not doing that. Make the whipped cream using a hand mixer fitted. Whip the heavy cream, frangelico, confectioner sugar, and cocoa powder on medium speed. So this is 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, 1 tablespoon of dark chocolate cocoa powder. This is making a dang mess, y'all. What is new? Yorkshire puddings and apple crumble. I did make the Yorkshire pudding. I made it a savory one. I did like a chicken tortilla soup kind of thing. How steady as she goes. Oh no. I'm playing a really dangerous game trying to scrape down the sides of this bowl while that whisk just goes to town. It's fine. Once it gets really whipped, we're going to add about a ½ cup of chopped up raspberries. That's going to go in the middle of the roll, and then we're going to roll it up. So, where are we on time? Oh, we've only been doing 30 minutes. I'm going to kick it up. Oh no, I just got a video from my family that I'm going to have to watch later. Anything is possible in the Midlands. Do you prefer sweet Yorkshire pudding? With a pickle hidden in a Christmas tree? I don't know who does that. I wouldn't mind it because I love pickles. I love pickles so much. I used to drink pickle juice with my 2 best friends, Caitlin and Lauren. Oh yeah. Yeah, we would do that all the time. Yeah, that's nice and whipped. Hi! And now, we're just going to fold in the raspberries. Now, unlike, ooh, this is interesting. Because nuts don't have the same amount of moisture that raspberries do. And I don't want to destroy the integrity of this whipped cream by making it too moist with raspberry juice. So I'm just going to pat these just a little bit. Who's putting pickles in Christmas trees, though, Christian? I want to know, what Christmas party are you attending? And, like, I know we've got Pickle Rick, which is a fun pop culture character. Rick Sanchez from the show Rick and Morty. If you guys haven't ever seen it, it's on Hulu, and it's hysterical. Okay. There it is. I can't help myself, and I'm just going to whip it just a little bit longer. It's probably going to chop up the raspberries a little, but I don't mind. Strawberry, but that's just you. Perfect. Well, we've got raspberries, Tony. So I hope raspberries will do for you. Oh, man. So, just so you know, you can make whipped cream that will whip and be solid with up to 2 tablespoons of liquor. Anything more than that, though, and it's probably not going to do what you want it to do. Okay, so I'm just going to put this in my dish because, like I said, I'm going to have to roll the log later when I get to my house. I will give you guys some photos once it's done. It's going to get rolled, and then it's going to get topped with a dark chocolate ganache. I'm tempted to flavor that with some alcohol, but that would require me going to the store. And California, LA in specific, is like the hotbed of COVID right now. So if I don't have to go to the store to feed myself, I'm not gonna. Next year, I'll make a Yule log with booze all over it on the inside and outside. There we go. Ready to transfer. Oh no, there's no room in this fridge. Maybe if I do this. Okay, we're just gonna pretend. Oh. I am so excited to eat this Yule log. It's gonna be so good. Oh man, Eric, I'm sorry your bandwidth isn't doing so good. What do other people do? Well, I don't know. We honestly, especially because it's just me and my husband, we wake up, we open our gifts, and then we drink eggnog all day. At some point we eat. He did tell me this year, he was like, you don't have to do like a big feast like you did for Thanksgiving, which don't tell him I love cooking my big Thanksgiving feast because, you know, I then don't have to cook for a whole week. But I think I'm actually going to make some challah this year because I really enjoy making and eating challah. And yeah, we just hang out. I'm probably going to Zoom call my family. And hi, Manny Christensen. Merry Christmas. We got a Yule log baking. We just made the chocolate raspberry whipped cream inside. It's going to fill it. It's going to get covered with a dark chocolate ganache. Supposedly, it's a German tradition which was exported to the U.S. Must be an urban legend. You never heard about it in Germany. I mean, I wouldn't put it past the Germans to put pickles in Christmas trees, but yeah, I've never heard that one ever before in my life. So, y'all want some music? Y'all want to listen to some songs? Yeah, I'm probably just going to have a very weird Zoom session. What we usually do is we set up a phone because my little sister's in Texas, my older sister's in Georgia, I'm in California, my family's and my parents are in Oklahoma. So Zoom is the way it goes. Usually everybody's up in Oklahoma for Christmas. However, today is my, I don't think he's watching this, but today is my other brother-in-law, Ricky's birthday. Happy birthday to Ricky. Happy birthday to Ricky. Happy birthday to Ricky. Happy birthday to you. Yay. Yeah, me and my little sister, we did our parents a solid by giving them 2 son-in-laws with birthdays that literally bookend Christmas. Ricky is Christmas Eve. Ryan is the day after Christmas. There's Christmas in between, but they're also really good and like to give each of them their own birthday present and Christmas present. This year, my Christmas present from my parents included a new trash can, which sounds really lame, but we got one of those motorized ones and it did not work out. So we've had a trash can that just doesn't have a lid for the longest time. And now we've got a trash can with a lid on it. And then I treated us to a Le Creuset grill pan, cast iron, and a Le Creuset, I don't know how you say that, whatever. The T, I never know when the T is silent. A baking dish that has a lid so I can transport things and not have to like wrap it 1,000 times in foil. And I'm so excited. You'd rather put a currywurst in the tree. Oh, yes, Pete, you made it just in time for the tunes today. Woohoo music. All right, so yeah, it's real great. I'm gonna lick all of the leftovers off of that little thing. It's gonna be so delicious. Okay, a currywurst. There's a restaurant, Christian, if you ever make it to the States and you ever make it to LA, there is a restaurant called Wurstkirch, and it's got like 1,000 different types of bratwursts. We used to call it Wurstkooch, but that's because we're silly. But Wurstkirch, and they've got like rabbit, they've got snake, which is weird. I haven't had that one. I usually get just a plain kielbasa, but it's very good, very delicious. Hi, Nigel. Happy Christmas. Speaking of a happy Christmas. I'm going to get a little John Lennon up in here. Oh, I got to look at my chords real fast. I did this last night. D6 is what? That's not D6. This is D6. I'm making up my own stuff. Best bit about baking is cleaning off the leftovers. You're right, it is. The T is that, Le Creuset. Okay, thank you, Christian, for that grammar lesson. Okay. Yeah, I snuck it in there, Eric. So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, a new one just begun. So this is Christmas, I hope you had fun. What is that weird chord? The near and the dear one, the old and the young. We gotta check a sponge real fast. I'm so sorry. You cannot overcook a sponge. Very, very Christmas. Hey Google, stop the timer. Okay, so the test is it'll spring back when it's touched. That's what it did. There it is, folks. Okay, we're gonna let that cool. I'm not going to melt the honey bottle by letting it sit on a hot pan. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It's crackling. It made the crackle thing. It made the crackle sound, and I'm so sorry that we interrupted our music. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. So this is Christmas. I gotta scroll for my notes. The weekend for strong. For the rich and the poor ones. What is that chord? Why can't I pour one? The road is so long. And so happy Christmas. For black and for white, yellow and red one. Merry Christmas in Mexico. Thank you, thank you. I love that song. My friend Brand. Oh no, I hope it's not muffled. Is there a smoke alarm going off? No. What's happening? Is the sound a little better? Let's see, if I do this and I do that, is that better sound, Facebook? Thank you. I don't know what happened. It was going so well. Oh. There we go. Is that better? Are we better on sound? Only on Facebook. Weird. I don't know what that is. Let me unplug my power source. I don't know. I'm gonna keep going and hope that it just like fixes itself. Is everybody good on Instagram? Sounds good on Instagram. If you can hop over to Instagram, I would suggest doing that. I got 2 more songs for you. I might run over just a second on. Oh, there's my water. I was like, I'm so thirsty. That's weird. It's right next to a Sonos, but it's been there the whole time. So I have no idea what that's about. Well, yeah, why don't you remove me and add me back in, Lola? We'll pause for the cause. Crowd, the IT crowd, had the same issues during Ella's streams. That's so weird. Still there? I honestly couldn't tell you what it was. That's really, really unfortunate. Let me mute. Is it gone now? Are we good? Are we better? Okay, a couple people hopped over. We're gonna sally forth though. Dang! That's weird. I've not done a single thing differently. Yes. IT, yes. Pete, you got it. Hello, IT department. Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again? Hilarious. So funny. For all the youngins who've been watching Great British Baking Show and just learned who Noel and Blake host Noel, and they're like, oh my god, he had a career before this? He was in the Mighty Boosh. And he was in the IT crowd. He was the weird vampire guy that never came out of the closet. Never said anything. So funny. Just kind of like how people who are getting to know Catherine O'Hara as Moira Rose on Schitt's Creek didn't know she was, oh shoot, what's her name? She has a name. They say it in the second movie, and I just watched it, but Mrs. McAllister. Yeah, that is so weird. Let's see. Kate, there it is. Cam, mic, audio, echo cancellation. Yep, automatically adjust. Default speakers. Default microphone. I mean, the microphone is coming through my webcam, but again, we haven't. No. I have no idea. Okay, it's gone. Well, we're gonna go for it. I had to listen to our buddy Shane Hampshire's Christmas album, and it inspired me to sing this next song. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's wonderful. It's on all music platforms. And if you haven't had a chance to listen to our Pinup Revolution album, do it. If you're in a bad mood, if you're down, it is instantly going to make you bright, perky, happy, and wonderful. But yeah, Shane's Christmas album is quite lovely. So here we go with a little wham. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me some tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, and the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me some tears, I'll give it to someone special. Once bitten and twice as shy, I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you remember me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, the next day you gave it away. This year, to save me some tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart. The next day you gave it away. But this Christmas, to save me some tears, I'll give it to someone special. Someone special like you. My favorite little viewers for Baking with Olivia. This Christmas has been pretty good because I've had you all to cheer up my days. Even though I only see you once a week, I'm always reminded of how special you are to me. There's a little game called Whamageddon, and you lose the second you hear Wham's version of their song. That is their song. Covers are okay, and I lost like a week ago. But the goal is to see if you can make it through the whole season without hearing that song by Wham, because it's on like every single playlist, and it's hilarious. Yay, I'm glad the sound got better. That's wonderful. Oh, you guys really are special to me. I really enjoy our time together. Shoot. I forgot the important part about the roll. Dang it. Okay, well, we're going to mad dash. I've got one more song for you, if you don't mind indulging me. Bro, I almost messed this up. So what you're supposed to do is, I forgot, you have to instantly, crap, it's going to crack, you guys. It's going to be terrible. You have to instantly turn out your thing. And I did not do that. And now I'm hoping that I didn't just ruin the whole of my Swiss roll. Oh no, get on the actual thing, on the parchment paper. Okay, and then you roll it. Rolling. Oh my God, you guys, I almost ruined it. I need more. No! Shoot, I cracked it. That's okay. We're not going to tell anybody about this. We're going to pretend like it didn't happen. There are no cracks. That is an illusion. Okay, well, let's roll. 10th most popular Christmas song of all time. I am the only one that didn't take a week off of live streams, and I probably won't take a week off next week. I just enjoy doing this. One more song. I know we're pretty much at time, but it's Christmas, and it's the season of giving, and Instagram is no longer going to kick me off at an hour, so it will taste great. I just cracked. And it'll look like a log. You know, the cracks will make it look more like a log. Right? Isn't that? Anyway, you chill it while it's rolled, and then you unroll it, and you fill it, and you roll it back up, and then you cover it with all the stuff. So let's see how much I can butcher this song. There's magic in the air tonight. There's magic in the air. No, world is sad. There's magic in the air tonight. There's magic in the air. The world is at our best, you know, when people love and care. The promise of excitement is one the night will keep. After all, there's only one more sleep till Christmas. We're gonna scroll for some chords and lyrics. The world has got a smile today. The world has got a glow. There's no such thing as strangers when a stranger says hello. And everyone is family. We're having so much fun. After all, there's only one more sleep till Christmas. 'Tis the season to be jolly and joyous. With a burst of pleasure we feel alright. 'Tis a season when the saints can employ us to spread the news about peace and to keep joy alive. There's something in the world today that's good for everyone. Yes, faith is in our hearts today, and we're shining like the sun. And everyone can feel it, the feeling's running deep. After all, there's only one more sleep till Christmas. After all, there's only one more sleep till Christmas Day. A little Muppet Christmas Carol for you. I've literally watched 3 versions of A Christmas Carol. Of course, the Disney version with Scrooge McDuck, the Muppets Christmas Carol with Sir Michael Caine, and one of my personal favorites, Scrooged with Bill Murray. The modern adaptation, so good. His monologue at the end when he gets so overfilled with joy and he just starts spouting off random stuff on air makes me cry every single time. I love it. I absolutely love it. That is one of the better Muppet movies that was done. It's just such a good one. We did it! We made it to Christmas, you guys. I didn't think we would. We've got a nice nuts. It cracked so hard. That's because I'm a banana head and I forgot to turn my sponge out when it was done baking. It's gonna taste good though, I bet. So I am a banana head. I can't believe I did that. I was just so wrapped up in the music. All right. I hope everybody, if you do celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a happy, merry, wonderful Christmas, wonderful holiday. I hope you have an incredible New Year. I hope you're safe. I hope you're able to find the silver linings and the joy, because you guys really have brought me so much joy. And I'm going to stop it there because it's Christmas and I feel like crying all the time. So thank you so much, you guys. Love, love, love you.